Well, my table.
Oh, right. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Vintage Cube draft on Magic the Gathering Online. This is definitely not tabling.
Yeah.
People are going to be snatching
100%.
this up all day,
I mean,
son.
that's power. Basically.
Now you're playing with power. That's a Nintendo Power slogan. I'm going to take Mana Crypt, and I think Yawgmoth's will table because it does frequently. So, how do you feel about that?
I agree with that 100%.
Got to take one or the other, so...
You never don't take Mana Crypt.
You never don't. Even if we don't go Storm, like, I'd just rather have Mana Crypt in my deck, so... Which is not necessarily true of... whatever the other one was. Yawgmoth's will, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the time I was like, whatever the other one was, I don't even know.
It just happened.
It was a while ago. How does this mic sound? Because it gets, like, the... there's a ring around the gain button, the gain knob. And it goes real red sometimes, which means that you're, like, at the highest. You're, like, at the highest decibel. So let me know if there's points where it's, like, super loud for you guys. Because I don't think it is, because this mic is notorious for having really low gain. Low gain.
Well, there's tendrils.
All right, so we're on the right track here.
We don't want to see if that table's like we got to take that.
Well, there's nothing else in here I'd even play in Storm, right? Like,
No,
just tendrils. 100% tendrils. Going ham. We're storming it up this time, guys.
Storm with them tendies, boy.
It's your tendril, boy. Oh, vape nash, vape nash. All right, man, we get it. You vape.
I don't even do that.
Reflector Mage is good in a Storm deck. Brandon Large, 2014, 17. What year is this?
It's old Ashiok.
Ponder's probably the card, right?
If we're playing Storm, yeah, it's pretty good.
Although Ashiok's pretty good. I'm just gonna take the Ponder.
We're gonna storm.
We're storming.
Oh, did you just come up and lick me? You did.
You did. I want to take Storm. I'm gonna take Ponder.
Yeah, I agree. You think the Flooded Strand will table?
No, but maybe. Fingers crossed, I guess. Pure Gosu Wally, what's going on, guys?
Hey, hey, hey.
That was a good Fat Albert you did there. I actually thought you were Fat Albert for a second.
That's what they used to call me.
And then you're like, guys, my name's not Albert. Huh. These cards are super good for Storm, right?
I don't know. Maybe Necropotence might be pretty good for Storm.
Is it good? Because you put the cards aside. You don't draw them until the end of your turn.
Yeah, but it's...
You can't cast it with this.
It can also, like, recover you from a bad Storm. There's nothing else really great for Storm.
All right, we're going to take Necro. I don't know if we're going to play it. But, boy, it feels weird taking Necro over, like... Torok?
Take Pack Rat as a backup plan.
Basalt Monolith? I mean, this just pays for itself, right? You just play Basalt Monolith, you tap it for 3. I'm going to take the Basalt Monolith here. Is that right?
I think it's right. Hunter's messing stuff up.
Yeah, I want to take Monolith. I think him is great, but I don't think it's a... It's not a Storm... Oh, Turnabout, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a card you want.
I mean, I like Chrome Mox a lot, but I think Turnabout's a combo piece. And if we need to High Tide too, unfortunately. Repeal. I think it's just Repeal.
Yeah, it replaces itself.
None of these other cards are going to be doing us.
So far, this looks like a pretty decent Storm deck.
I don't hate it, but there's definitely some pieces where I'm like, oh, can we get that? If we don't get the Yawgmoth's will back, I'm going to be real sad.
Go for the throw, I guess.
Yeah, Necro is terrible with Yawgmoth's will because if a card goes to the graveyard, it gets exiled instead.
Oh, that's true.
What did you say? Go for the throat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's Solemn Simulacrum or Smothers.
It's also cheap enough where you can use it as a Storm counter.
Oh, I do like Crypt, Repeal, Crypt. That seems like gas. I'm going to take this Mental Misstep.
It's free. You can counter your own Ponder if you need to.
That's true. That's two Storms.
Also could randomly got people, which is sweet.
Nykthos plus Necro.
Living the dream.
Oh, yeah. There you go. We'll get 3 extra black mana, guys. Not thrilled with any of these cards. You just take the Oath of Druids. and play like one creature in our deck.
Yeah, why not?
Text on Necro is skip your draw step. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. Pay 1 life, exile the top card of your library, put that card into your hand at the beginning of your next end step. I'm going to take this Jace.
It's the only real card in the pack.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
It's a non-bow with will, but...
Yogg didn't wheel. That's actually extremely disheartening. I'm going to cry. Got that Ophiomancer, though.
It's playable.
It is playable. Watch, we're gonna like discard like these two and just play like Botanical's good with the Oath of Druids here. I'm just gonna play like Sultai Control. We're not there yet. God, I wanted Yawgmoth's Will so bad, dude.
Yeah, that
I don't think you passed Mana Crypt for it though.
No. And now if like the Storm deck doesn't work out, we might actually have a deck here.
Oh yeah, Nectar only exiles when you discard. That's a good point. Oh wow, Soul Ring. Jeez.
Okay. Well, taking that.
All right, we're still alive. Yeah, we'll just... And it doesn't matter because we didn't get Yawgmoth's Will anyway, so I could care less about my graveyard at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking about it. I think I just want to take a look at this pack. I would not mind if the Abyss or Jace Vryn's Prodigy came back. I would even take the Simic Signet would also be great. So
Thirst is fine too.
Yeah, any one of those 4 cards is just fine with me.
What's the point of drawing a draft Storm's Cube? It looks like every draft 46 players are forcing it.
That is because that has not been my experience whatsoever. Not even remotely close. There's significant times where like the cards constantly table. We get like last pick Tendrils of Agony and like things like Yawgmoth's Will just table. Like, so that is not my experience.
So we can take Probe here, I guess. Probe is the best card, I think.
I don't
Scroll Rack as well.
Well, I think Signet's probably even better, but just because it gives us a way to play Oath, and if we can get like one Blightsteel Colossus, Oath is probably insane. But I think it is Probe here.
Probe might table though.
Actually, Probe might table. I think it's actually probably Signet.
Even if it's off color, it's not that bad.
If you take Probe, you always have to cast it with Kicker. I don't know if we could cast it with Kicker. I don't think we're ever going to have like 6 mana. Ulamog is good with Oath, but if I don't have a Golgari Signet, we're probably not playing Oath. What did you think it was? What do you think?
No, I think it's Signet too.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Signet. Boy, that's a good... Wow, Karn and a Consecrated Sphinx in this pack? Holy
and a Guild
smokes.
Lotus and a Preordain. Consecrated Sphinx just win games. Like, you can just tap out for that. But if we're living the Storm Dream, like, it's probably Preordain or Lotus.
Also, untapping our artifacts with Turnabout seems friggin' insane, right?
Yeah. And take Lotus.
Oh, I like Lotus here, actually. Oh, dang. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Also makes splashing easier.
I'm going to take it, but I don't know if it's correct. God, Jitte? Really?
It's Grim Monolith.
Grim Monolith. Oh, baby. Yeah, all right. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm just taking Monolith here. Wow, Jitte too? Holy Jesus. High Tide.
That's what we want. Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
It's a very good pickup.
Yep, just making sure there's nothing else. Seems fine. With Signet and Botanical Sanctum, we're probably playing Oath. I think we have 1 creature so far, which is Ophiomancer, and we can probably just try to get...
Any random big thing.
I don't think I've ever seen you pass Sphinx or anything besides a Mox Ancestor or a Lotus. I don't even know if I picked those over over Consecrated Sphinx.
You'd take Ancestral over it. Come on now.
Balance? I don't have any way to cast white spells, though. That's my biggest issue. I don't want to just go into white for...
It's kind of greedy.
Not to be... That's not rude at all. This is Mike B. This is my friend Michael B. And he hangs out... And he's basically the stream co-host, right? Ooh, got this.
Yeah, pretty much. I could say that's pretty official. Brain Freeze. It's another way to storm.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be Brain Freeze. B Freeze.
It's bad against certain random opponents, but
It's never bad, Michael.
ooh, cut. Cut is pretty good here, actually.
I do like cut. It's cheap. Cheap, cheap.
Cheap, cheap, go beep, beep.
Oh, Cabal Writ? Oh, dang.
I think we want Ritual.
I think we do want Ritual,
Yeah.
but I do like having the Underground Sea. I'm just going to take the Ritual. It's
Ritual's
got
a
to be
good
rich.
pickup.
It's got to be rich. The Abyss came back.
Could take Tezzeret here, actually. You have a decent amount of artifacts. It's like an alternate way to win the game.
It's true.
I think it's better than Abyss. I guess we missed a heartbeat, but
Yeah, I'm not too keen on like going super deep on the blue cards, though.
You want to take the Abyss over Tezzeret?
I think it's Tezzeret. I think we
Yeah.
can play Tezzeret, sure.
It can actually just win the game.
Scroll Rack, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
Palm Sweaty, Duretti, Mom Spaghetti. Oh, I just laughed at that. It's real sad. Dismember or Bitter Blossom? It's probably Dismember,
Yeah,
right?
it's got to be.
This is so weird. These picks feel so weird. I think it's actually Tassiger here. It's just an alternate win condition.
Get it with Oath.
Put him in the sideboard just like Ophiomancer. We're looking for one.
Still got another pack.
This is Roar and Lauren. This is the one time that I actually hope we open Time Twister. Every other time, it's just like pass.
I'd still rather open Ancestral.
I concur. I will concur that I would also rather open
Any power is
Ancestral.
fine. Any power.
Well, oh, the balance came back. All right, well, that's a thing, I guess.
Could play
So it's
it,
land
but
creatures, cards in hand. We're just gonna Welder here. Take Exalted Angel. All right, so we can actually just play Exalted Angel and balance and have a pretty sweet white deck. No power.
Metalworker.
Metalworker actually could be good here.
Also
1, 2,
Gristlebrand,
3,
though,
4,
in our
5.
Oath deck.
Is that good?
That seems real good.
How do we get him into play?
Oath.
Oh, in our Oath deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea what I thought you said. Never mind. Don't even listen to me.
Also, we can just cast him sometimes and he just wins games.
Do we just play with Gristlebrand as the only creature in our deck?
Yes. Let's do it, man.
Yes. All right.
That is like a legacy deck, right? Oath,
All right.
Gristlebrand.
Oath Gristlebrand. There was also a bribery in there too.
It won't table though, probably.
Oh, that bribery's never coming back.
Oh.
Wow.
A Mox. It's also a Dark Ritual, but I think Mox is a little bit better.
It's a Mox. It lasts forever. Listen, Moxes are forever.
They're a girl's best friend?
Moxes are a girl's best. I imagine. I mean, they'll let you cast anything. Yeah, it's just 100% Mox here. I mean, I could see the argument for Watery Grave, but it's not a good one. It's not a good argument.
Ooh, a Dark Petition. Also Power Stone.
Might just be Power Stone when we already have like Tezzeret and like infinite artifacts.
Yeah, actually, what are the odds we even get off Dark Petition Spellman? No, we have plenty of spells.
This also might come back.
Yeah. One Power Stone's really good.
Oh, you were talking about Spell Mastery?
Yeah.
I think it's possible. I don't think it's extremely likely.
Yeah, we're kind of like artifact based. We got to remember to like hold some artifacts, but
I was artifact based once. Greg, can you?
crank me. Oh, there's Academy. Wow. Academy's insane.
I was getting real excited about this Creeping Tar Pit.
No.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Academy's actually kind of insane in our deck. Mox, Crypt, Soul Ring,
Someone said
Lotus.
Treasure Hunt said Kozilek, but I think it's probably before they saw the Academy. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Someone else is storming. I think our storm deck's better.
We have Brain Freeze and Tendrils, but it also doesn't matter if someone else is storming. It doesn't matter if their deck's better because we don't actually face them. You know?
Yeah.
Trinket Mage is almost good in this deck because it lets us.
Mox, Mana Crypt, Soul Ring.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good.
It's the only thing we'd really play. Well, it's awkward with Oath though.
That's true. I don't actually want to play it.
Could take.
We don't have any red card. I guess we could play. We have Mox Ruby, and if we had Badlands, we could play Goblin Welder. But then again, we're having another creature in our deck.
Yeah, it's awkward. Could just.
Actually, Kuldotha Forge Master?
We could Oath into that.
None of these are great. I'm not excited about any of these cards.
Maybe you can board in Trinket Mage. I don't know.
I'm just going to take Badlands.
Yeah, sure.
Wheel of Fortune? What are you saying right now?
I wish Wheel of Fortune was in this pack. Oh, if we get it, then we play the Badlands, sure.
Yeah, I'll take Badlands. Time Spiral.
That's insane. That's really
that's a thing.
Draw 7.
That's wow.
It's like
that's
one of the
so
best draw
good.
sevens. It basically just says take an extra turn
Heavy
and draw
breathing.
7 cards. Yeah. Wow.
Easy pick. Easy game, easy life. Trigger Mage is almost good here because it gets Mox Mana. What more do you want? I don't know. If I had a Skull Clamp, maybe I'd play a case. Come on, buddy.
Spell Pierce, I guess?
I think it is Spell Pierce, especially because you don't want more creatures.
You can also consider maining that.
Yeah, but we're getting... Actually, these are both mana sources, so yes. Ooh, got that Daze.
There's also...
Lumbering Falls might be the pick.
Yeah. If we want to play the Oath.
We already passed Wheel of Fortune? Twice last pack? Good lord.
I didn't even notice it.
Commit is a draw 7, but, like... Actually, it might be good in our deck. Lumbering Falls, I just want to be able to play... I think it is good. I don't think it's not good.
Yeah,
I just
being
want...
able to cast our Oath is relevant, which I think we want.
Like, we only have two green sources that are not, like, natural.
Lotus is a green source, but...
Well, we took... Oh, wow. Wow!
Okay.
God, unfortunately, it does get hit with Oath, but whatever. I think that's a...
Yeah, that's probably
That's
right.
a card I'll make an exception for.
And a Ritual. That's something we want.
What in the earth is going on? We're getting most of the good cards, I think.
And we can do, like, turn 1 Ritual into Necro. That's pretty gross.
Oh, I'm going to take out the Spell Pierce for now. Yep, Dark Petition came back.
Yeah.
Figured it would. Sweltering, Zergo, Burst. We'll just take Burst Lightning, I guess.
Could be relevant for board in, maybe. We have some red sources. Could actually board in pretty easily.
What, Burst Lightning?
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled about it, but... Yeah, okay, I got that Braids. Alright.
There's actually 24 cards if you include the boxes and the lands out.
That was 25, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Wow, we have so much artifact mana, though. Maybe this is definitely a 16 land deck. 2 creatures. Wow, that's ridiculous.
Well, 16 sources plus the moxes.
Well, we're playing a weird Storm deck, but it also has Oath as like a secondary way to, you know, do a thing.
Oh, Yagwell would be great, but we unfortunately don't have it. I think Mana Crypt is worth it.
Let's look at all of our Mana Crypt is worth it for... Actually, we could probably take out Scroll Rack.
Yeah, we don't really need that.
I'm not a big Scroll Rack fan if you don't have Miracles. This is a lot of artifact mana. Wow.
Yeah, we can probably play 15 lands.
Think so?
Yeah, because with the moxes and stuff, so it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 sources without other artifacts.
Yeah, it's tempting to cut the Metalworker. Because, like, what do we ramp into with Metalworker? I think we actually do cut the Metalworker. I'm not super fond of him.
Okay.
Maybe bring in, like, Dismember.
It's free, basically. Well, it's really close to free. So, yeah.
Or Spell Pierce, actually. I could see bringing Spell Pierce in. It does protect our combo.
Dismember answer. We already have a cut in here, right?
We have 5 lands.
No, we have a Murderous Cut in the deck. Right?
Oh, we have a cut, yeah.
Yeah, okay, then play the Spell Pierce. That's fine. We also have Board and Mental Misstep when it's relevant, and Dismember.
Yeah, this deck looks sweet, so here's hoping. I think we play 1 Forest. Maybe? We have Gilded Lotus, Lumbering Falls, Botanical Sanctum, Golgari Signet for our 1 Oath. Although Lotus is never going to be able to cast this on turn 2, for obvious reasons, as you may know.
I think 1 Force is fine.
Oh, I do like that Tez can activate an opponent's artifact to trigger Oath. That's pretty solid.
K-Flix.
So, blue. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources. 6 black sources. Gross. So 7/7.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah, we have a lot of fast mana.
Problem is just colors, but
We're not really that heavy in colors until the top end.
so there's 14 lands, And then Mox Ruby and Mana Crypt, which are both 0 artifacts.
So 16, we also have Ritual.
Oh, we have Ritual, we have Cabal Ritual, we have Double Ritual, we have...
High Tide in a pinch, although you don't want to be doing that, but...
Yeah, we also have Monolith, Power Stone, like...
Yeah, I think we're good.
This is a lot of mana. Our deck makes a lot of things. It's also 8 black sources with the Signet, that's true. Let's actually see how much... So 16 black sources, 12 blue sources. Oh, that does make sense. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see how this deck performs.